What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. We got tons of tweets coming in from Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. After Ryan Garcia had an interview disclosing some things that I don't have to talk about right now because I will play it later on in the video. So, you know, I definitely want to touch on this, man. I got to put my 2 cents on everything that we speak on, bro. Things are starting to heat up between the two. You hear Ryan Garcia talking about the stipulations or whatnot. You hear Tank clapping back, and then you hear Ryan saying, you know, it's a lot of things that's going on, and I'm loving it, bro, because definitely this is a fight that we are looking forward to. And anything that can just spice the fight up. I mean, the fight is big. It's a huge fight. And to make things even more crazy, it's a non-title fight, basically. I mean, but what ain't no basically to it. It's a non-title fight, so it's a huge fight, bro. To be a non-title fight, but you know these two are going back and forth. So without further ado, let me show you what Ryan Garcia had to say that started this.
I'm giving everything in this fight. I'm sacrificing everything.
And you said you can't drink any water, you can't eat any food.
Yeah, I mean, it's in my contract that they don't let me drink water for 3 days or eat for 3 days out of the week, just so I could be on schedule to make weight.
To make weight.
Yeah, they're
for
crazy
Gervonta's.
things. Yeah, for his comfortability and if you know taking the match. If I didn't agree to these conditions, it obviously wouldn't happen.
Yeah, so I'm curious about that. How does that kind of stuff go? Like when you guys are deciding, obviously, how it's going to be. Obviously, it's a fight. We know, you know, who gets to decide who gets.
So obviously, word got back to Tank Davis, and he responded by saying, "No, the F I didn't." He praised God so much, right? Lying is a sin. He calls him a biatch. But I definitely feel like Ryan Garcia should have cleared that up in that interview, because if you didn't know, like if you would just hear what I just put, you would have thought Ryan was serious about that, right? You know, I kind of wonder if he wanted that to be an agenda. But Ryan came out and replied to his tweet and said, "I'm gonna clear the air. Yes, there was a lot of stipulations regarding the fight that I agreed because I'm hunting him down, and he wasn't going to take the fight, or he wasn't going to fight unless I did. The weight, I'm going to make it easy. It was a joke on a podcast that people couldn't sense. They are so mad I already won." And Tank was like, you know, I didn't care. F y'all, F him, F out of my face. Like, get the F out of my face. So Ryan is basically saying that he's joking. Like I said, he should have probably cleared that up on the podcast, because if you guys wouldn't have, I saw the whole podcast, by the way, but if you guys wouldn't have saw that, or if you know, if you would have just heard what I just put, you would have thought he was for real. So anyways, Leonard Ellaby comes out and says, "Ryan Garcia, bro, stop all these lies about weight drain, rehydration that Tank made you do. For starters, this was an agreement between his manager and your manager, and you agreed to everything I sent to Golden Boy. Tank ain't request ish. He just wants to beat your A on the 22nd of April. Ryan Garcia then replied and said, "Man, Ellaby, out of all people, I wouldn't expect for you to not sense my sarcasm. Truth is, y'all didn't want to fight. Yeah, I made a joke kind of running off the stipulations, but y'all weak and the whole world knows it. I'm dropping your guy, that's it." Exclamation mark. So, you know, Leonard Ellaby had to chime in, and he basically stated how, you know, they tried to make the fight twice with him, which is true. They did try to, well, according to him, he said this before, they tried to make the fight, send contracts to De La Hoya. De La Hoya didn't want no parts. But then De La Hoya says, "LOL, bro, I sent 2 offers to your promoter. Does that sound like somebody not wanting to fight? Check with your promoter. We got receipts. Bottom line is, you going to get exactly what you want on April 22nd. Tank clipping you in front of the entire world." So again, you know, when guys say they got receipts, bro, just drop the receipts, bro. I don't like when people be like, "I got receipts," but then don't drop. Just drop the receipts. You ain't gotta just drop them. Just drop them. You know, like let us see. But anyways, bro. But I have heard that they tried to make the fight twice with Ryan Garcia. But anyways, Tank says, he then tweets, "Why you so mad? You agreed to 136. I wanted 135. You agreed. You already at 146. What's your effing problem? Now I'm starting to dislike you as a person, dead ass." Ryan says, "You can't help." Well, Ryan was like, "You can't help that the world sees the coward ways of yours. You're not looking so tough after all. From the purse to the stipulations, you are looking weak." So actually, Ryan said that first, and then Tank Davis responded to him. And I'm definitely gonna speak on this because there's certain things that I'm not liking with this whole weight stipulation and rehydration clause. It's too much focusing. It's too much focus going on to that. So I'm definitely gonna speak on that once we clear up all these tweets or whatnot. So just bear with me. So then we have Ryan. Tank says, I'm 145 without my phone in my hand. Say another word and I'm gonna say what happened to you in the gym, you soft biatch. And Ryan Garcia was like, haha, get to work, muffin. He says, you always act like you got some info. Shut your A up already, You gotta watch the cuss and YouTube be strict on that. So, but he said, you always act like you got some info. Just shut your A up already. So then Tank comes back and says, Ryan finished. He says, you always act like you got some info. Shut your A up already. You basically are just a shade room page. Relax. I heard some stuff about you too as well. And then Tank Davis says, what? That Floyd Petty ass. I'm gonna just say the word. Floyd Petty ass said I couldn't use the gym no more. I don't give a F. Nah. It's not what I heard, it's what I know. Chump. Alright, so they had their words, man, back and forth, man. Listen, so I'm gonna go ahead and speak on give you my opinion about the whole situation. First and foremost, like I said, bro, I mean, I love it, bro. Like, I mean, anything to spice up the fight, I'm with, bro. And if that's what it takes for these two, go for it, bro. I mean, these guys have been going back and forth on Twitter for years now. So, I mean, I'm not upset at all. Make it even more spicy because we're actually getting the fight. That's all that matters. Now, what I am gonna tell you is I'm kind of getting irritated with this whole weight stipulation and rehydration clause, bro. The reason why I'm getting irritated with it because based off of Ryan Garcia's point is like, bro, listen, all right. To me, it sounds like you're already copping out with an excuse. And it also sounds like you don't have faith in yourself 100%, like you say you do. If you keep bringing up this situation, you keep bringing up, yeah, man, I gotta make a catch weight at 136, and I got a rehydration clause. Like, bro, you keep bringing that up. It's making me feel like you really don't think you're gonna win this fight, so you're gonna use that as an excuse to save face already, bro. You agree? Bottom line is this, and I say this about every single fight, whether a fighter goes into a fight injured or not, at the end of the day, it's not your opponent's job to make things easy for you. All right, you agree? It's not, and it's also not like they sent you a contract with your name already signed on it. You saw the stipulations. You saw the rehydration clause. You saw the weight, the catch weight. Bro, you signed on the dotted line for this, bro. So I don't want to hear the whole entire time promoting this fight you having an issue with everything that you signed for, because again, it makes me feel as though you're not really as confident in yourself as you say you are, because you're using that, you're constantly bringing that up. And furthermore, should Tank Davis clip you, bro, you're gonna have an excuse already. You already have an excuse to fall on. And it already kind of irritates me because it's like now Tank is in a lose situation, because if Tank beats Ryan Garcia, bro, nobody's gonna give him credit for it, because they're gonna talk about rehydration clause and weight stipulations. They're already using it as an excuse, and we haven't even seen the fight. Tank can very much so come in here the first round and knock this man out, and then you guys are still gonna use that as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know how the fight plays. We don't know if we feel like the weight. Or we haven't even seen the weigh-in, bro. Let's at least get to the weigh-in so we can see if the weight if the rehydration clause or the catch weight of 136 is really a big issue. Because if it's not, then bro, I mean, like, bro, because if it's not, we haven't, like I said, we haven't even seen this man fight yet. So, bro, it's like the excuses are already being made, and for me, it's kind of leaving a bad taste with the fight, bro. Like, let the man fight, let Ryan Garcia fight. Let's see, if Ryan Garcia starts to get fatigued, because I don't think we really seen Ryan Garcia get fatigued in later rounds or anything. If he starts to get fatigued early or something like that, okay, then we can say, all right, maybe the weight did have something to do with it. But we don't know. This man could very much so come in here and look very well. Stop making the excuses before the fight even happened, bro. Cause like, bro, and it's almost like if I'm Tank, I'm like, man. Like, Tank has to have the mindset and the mentality that's like, forget everybody, because it's like, bro, nobody's gonna give this man the credit, bro. I promise you. Like, it's already set in stone. Nobody's gonna give him the credit. Should he go ahead and beat Ryan Garcia? The excuses are it's too much we can't even enjoy the fight because everybody is so focused on the stipulations that Ryan Garcia agreed to. He did not have to agree. He could have made a fight with Devin Haney. I guarantee you Devin Haney wouldn't have put none of them stipulations in the fight. But he chose not to do that. You got, bro, like, it's plenty of fights Ryan Garcia could have made. So, bro, I mean, listen. I understand he wants to make a fight, but bro, if you know that this is some BS, you shouldn't have signed up for it. But you signed up for it, now take it like a man, and let's see what you're gonna do. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Who are you picking to win? Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?